And for the record, by the way, this show would have the same position on Kyle Rittenhouse if he was a Bernie Sanders voter, which we don't know, maybe he is. He probably hasn't voted for anybody, he's too young. But the point is, this is not partisan. The right to self-defense is the most basic right any human being has. You're born with it. It's innate. And if they try and take that away, we're all in trouble. So as we said at the end of the last block, we wanted to talk to Jason Whitlock. And whenever we do, we never even ask a question. We just throw it to him, and he always surprises us in a good way. He joins us now. He's, of course, the host of Fearless. Jason Whitlock, great to see you. What do you make of this?
Tucker, I think that what we've just seen from those 12 jurors is courage that we needed. It's inspirational to all of us as men and women. It took real courage for them to do this. And I just want to try to add this take, if I could say one thing while I'm here, because you've been having this conversation. Why is everything being couched as race?
Yeah.
This is a calculated strategy to disarm America, to go after the guns, and to eventually rewrite the Constitution. They're trying to define America as a failure, and its number one failure is along the lines of race. And if they can convince enough of the American public that this country is irredeemably racist, they now have a justification to rewrite the Constitution, start this thing all over, and make us more like China. That's the end game. This is not an accident that from Joe Biden on down, who says that white supremacy is the biggest threat to America, all the way down to Rachel Maddow, a.k.a. Joy Reid, constantly talking race, 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 race. This is a strategy that's been quite effective. It hides the agenda. They've convinced black people that Planned Parenthood and aborting your babies is the greatest thing you can do, and anybody that tells you different is a racist, when we know that Planned Parenthood and Margaret Sanger, they're the racists, and that the destruction of black babies in the womb, that is the racist activity. Everything, it's like, the bigger the lie they tell, it's like the more we believe. We need to recognize they're lying to us intentionally with a defined goal of rewriting the Constitution and taking guns away and sovereignty away from the American people.
God, that's so smart. And the bigger the lie, the more likely people are to believe it. If they're putting abortion clinics in your neighborhood, they don't love you. Sorry. Obviously. Thank you for saying that. Jason Whitlock, really glad to have you on tonight. Appreciate it.